Just a few riders to go in the men's division. Ryan Siebring, the '98 national champion, rides for a world championship as well as the Vans Triple Crown.
I crossed over from surfing when I was younger, growing up in Hawaii, and did a little water skiing, did a little bit of everything. And my parents both were water skiers from the mainland, and when we moved over to Hawaii in '83, I think it was, they got a boat, a little Zodiac, and he used to pull me around on my surfboard. And, I mean, basically grew from that, just real, infancy of wakeboarding. It used to be just sort of a hobby we do after school, and probably when I was like around 15, I started thinking, well, maybe I could take this somewhere, maybe I could, go and compete or, see how I could do. And I saved up some money, did a couple contests that year, and did all right, picked up a sponsor, so I decided to just keep pursuing it. A lot of people have said, oh, you can't, do this, you're too tall and stuff, and it never really stopped me. I don't feel like I'm, towering out there in the water. I feel normal. I feel like, I'm just riding. So, I don't know, it sort of gives me a different look just because, it's so lanky, I guess. I came over here when I was 17. Really, I thought it was pretty much my first year that I could do well. I was starting to learn tricks, pick it up pretty good. The summer before, I'd been training a little bit with Scott Byerly and Greg McCrassen and Johnny King and Drew McGuck and all them, and they'd helped me out a lot. I went home for the winter, and I'd really gotten in my mind frame that this is what I wanted to do. Came back in '96, and I met up with the Sovins. They gave me a place to live. I wasn't making any money, and it really helped me out because they live on a lake, and I got to get a lot of water time in, and that's when I really thought I started to progress, was '96. When I first started wakeboarding, I thought there's no way you can make money doing this or any of that, and I've been really fortunate to find really good sponsors that have taken care of me and give me that opportunity to do this. I'm not doing what most kids are doing at my age. I'm not in college right now, which I need to be because just the schedule is almost year-round. And I spend 7 months away from home, pretty much, and that's a little weird too. I sort of have a home away from home right now, so I wouldn't give it up, but it's definitely, I've definitely chosen a different path. It is a career, and, you're representing your sponsors and doing that kind of thing. You sort of get in the zone. Everything just sort of clicks, you get used to it. Hotel living, throw your bags down, you're home. It gets hectic, but, I love what I do. I'm just really fortunate to be in it. There'll be days where we go out and, we'll really get frustrated or something because as I've grown up in years, in this wakeboarding industry, I've sort of put a lot of pressure on myself to, I should be doing this and I should be doing that and stuff. But, it's those days that you go out and you do ride good that it really makes you feel good. You really see why you do it. Each year I'm trying to do better than the year before. And yeah, as long as I keep on my present course, I should be good.
When we come back, Ryan Siebring rides for the World Championship as well as the Triple Crown, but he's not alone. Rob Straharic. All right, we know Rob will not win a World Championship. Now the battle, will Ryan Siebring bring it up to the table to snag a Vans Triple Crown from Straharic after coming up short on that double-up?
Ryan starts off with a huge railing. Nice grab on this board right there for Ryan. Coming in heel side. Line rotation 360. Look at the style for Ryan Siebring. Always a master of style with that big lanky body. Lands that blind. Coming in for his air Hasselhoff. Oh! Ryan Siebring goes down. Ryan is one of the only guys who tries such difficult tricks. He made this trick at the Nationals, and it was one of the things that gave him the victory, but he needs the exact right boat speed. He's landed blind, and he just can't hold on to it.
We go back to Parks Bonifay a little bit. Parks landed stiff-legged in his second pass. Temperature only about 70, not as warm as these guys are used to. Maybe the body's not in tune.
Yeah, that's a good point, especially Ryan being from Hawaii and then living in Florida in the summertime. There's a boat. Ryan is just getting so technical. He's improving every time he rides.
I'll tell you, the race for the Vans Triple Crown right there.
Ryan goes down. He went down. That's Rob Straharic going to get the victory. The thing with Ryan's trick right here is it's a blind landing. The other trick he fell on was also a blind landing. Look at the way his body is he's all torqued around. He's facing backwards, and he just can't hold on. Ryan, were you thinking about that $10,000 out there, or you look like you were a little nervous today?
I was actually more just trying to go out there and ride, but you know, when you have a certain kind of driving at home and you come out and you know it doesn't quite match you. I'm a big guy, 180 pounds, lays in the water, and that boat goes brr. You know, you need a little compensation. I know Greg Nekrasov went out right before me, had the same problem. So, you know, we can't have, you know, same conditions for everyone. It's a bummer. I'm a little bummed, but hopefully it'll be fixed in the future. We can get a wakeboarder in a wakeboard boat.